to predictability. The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, and everywhere you
Good morning, Lake Catholic. Today is Thursday, November 7th, and I'm Nick Evangelista.
And I'm Stella, and welcome back to CBN.
On Tuesday, another historic election was held in our country. At the time of this recording, we don't know who won the presidency, other elected positions, or which issues passed.
Can we agree that we're all winners because we don't have to see another political ad for a while?
Oh, definitely. The election was historic for another reason besides just the candidates running for office. 21 members of our senior class turned 18 years old before Election Day and were able to vote for the first time this week. Maria Gallo talked with a few of those seniors about their experience.
Hi, my name is Maria Gallo, and today I'm here with AJ Chilmentor. So AJ, today was your first time voting. How'd it go?
It was very long. I had to sit in the line for about an hour, and there was a lot of people there.
So would you say your experience was good or bad?
I would say good. It went very smoothly.
That's good. All right, thank you. I'm here with Audrey Ramos. So Audrey, today was your first time voting. How'd it go?
It was really good. I'm glad I got to do it.
That's good. How long did it take?
I'd say like 45 minutes.
Jeez, it's a really long time.
Yeah, it was kind of boring.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Maria. It's great to see students taking their role in the election process so seriously.
So much goes into an election cycle, it's completely magnified on a national level. But right here at our school level, our election cycle isn't as long or intense, but that doesn't mean it's not important to those who decide to run.
Late last week, Nicole Valentino sat down with the senior class president, Brecklin Harold, and vice president, Sophia Iannini, to talk about what it was like for them running for office.
Hi, I'm Nicole Valentino, and I'm here with our senior class officers, Brecklin and Sophia. Brecklin, how did you feel about running?
We were pretty nervous, but we were excited that we did it, and we didn't think that we were going to win, but we were excited when we did.
Okay. Sophia, what was your favorite part about running?
My favorite part was working together to create our speeches.
Okay. And do you guys have any advice for the underclassmen who plan on running?
I think if you're thinking about it, you should just do it.
And if you're worried about if you're gonna win or not, and that's what's putting you off, just go for it, because we didn't think we were gonna win, and here we are.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Nicole. And that was great advice from Sophia to any underclassmen thinking about running for office next year. Don't let the fear of losing cause you not to try.
In the simplest terms, the United States is led by officials at all levels of government, chosen by the people. Whether voting for the first time or running for office yourself, the structure of government has been well established. AJ Trobenter spoke with Mr. Schultz about the important role everyone plays in a democracy.
So why do you think it's important to vote?
It's important to vote because that's what this country is built on. The concept of voting. We give every individual the power of the vote. And it's amazing to me that people don't vote and then have an opinion or complain about the outcomes of elections, but then chose not to vote. And just by looking at the numbers, our country is one of the worst electoral representation. Most popular elections in your lifetime, we've never had more than 65% of people who can vote. And that's 1 in 3 people that chooses not to vote, and that person could easily change the outcome of an election. Especially when we're talking about it, we were talking in 2020, we're talking just thousands of votes in either direction in a lot of different states. So it's so important, even if you feel like your vote doesn't make a difference. You're a Republican in California, you don't feel like your vote's ever going to matter. It still gets counted. So it's super important to vote.
All right, next one is, why is it important for the U.S. to be a democracy as opposed to England's monarchy?
So, history teacher answer. History tells us that you look back hundreds of years, and democracies like we have, representative democracies, the quality of life of the average person is so much better. The access to basic utilities, basic health care, all the things that you're going to need over the course of your life, food, heat, medicine, all of that is so much better for you, the individual, in democracies. We've had 2 world wars, while democracies were popular. But that wasn't led by democracies. And even if you look at all the wars in modern history, two democracies never fight each other. So it's so important for people to have a say in how their country runs rather than being told what to do, because history tells us that that makes the average person live a healthier, safer, and longer life.
Gotcha, thank you.
Thank you, AJ and Mr. Schultz. Again, at the time of our recording, a presidential winner has not been declared. However, as high schoolers who can or soon will be able to vote, it's important to stay educated on all candidates and issues as each and every election shapes our future.
Let's turn our attention to campus ministry. Just a few reminders. First, don't forget about Thursday morning masses held at 7:15 a.m. in the chapel every Thursday morning. Everyone is encouraged to attend. It's a great way to start your day and be spiritually involved with God.
Starting tomorrow, we are kicking off a 2-week food drive for the Thanksgiving holiday. Matthew's Gospel says, "When I was hungry, you gave me food. When I was thirsty, you gave me drink. Whatever you did for these least brothers of mine, you did for me."
Bring your canned food to your theology class, and at the end of the day, it will be collected and counted by members of our student government and spiritual life leaders. As a community, our goal is to collect 10,000 cans. If we can reach our goal, we will get a really impressive reward. It could be a day off from school. You can also bring cash. $1 equals 3 cans.
Check the posters around for items the food bank really needs. We cannot accept any cans that are expired or ended. The last day we will collect cans is Friday, November 22nd, but don't wait, start bringing in cans right away.
Lastly, if you haven't heard it yet, Father Joshua and Mrs. Foster started a podcast, The Spirit of Lake Catholic. In the weekly episodes, Father Joshua, Mrs. Foster, and Senior Max Barnes talk with students, faculty, staff, and community members about faith and the go-ons at Lake Catholic. Check out the Faith tab on the school website for the first 3 episodes of The Spirit of Lake Catholic.
Last week, we also celebrated All Saints' Day at our all-school mass at St. John Vianney. During his homily, Father Joshua said that each of us is called to holiness, that each of us is called to be a saint, that we're all called to be a patron of something. His question for each of us to reflect on how we can be, through our lives, gifts, and skills, be a patron of something. After that reflection, he said, the challenge is that what will each of us be patron saints of? Thank God for that gift, and then use that gift to bring beauty into the world.
The blood drive next Tuesday, November 12th, anyone 16 or older who meets the height and weight requirements is eligible to donate. 16-year-olds will need to have a permission slip signed by a parent or guardian.
If you've never donated before, the Red Cross wants you to know there's nothing to be afraid of, and you'll be saving lives with your donation.
Well, one of the cool things about the blood drive is it's giving back, and it's something that anybody can do. Anybody has the ability to do it, and you can't always give to charity if you don't have money, but you can always help save people's lives. So I've always donated blood through college. I've worked into my 11th gallon, so I've donated a whole bunch because it's something easy to do, and you get free stuff. If you're a donor, one of the things that you need to worry that you should be concerned about is your iron level. Usually it's a girl thing, not so much a boy thing. But the iron level, so about a week before, you want to start eating things that have iron in them, eating beans, red meat, that kind of stuff, because the iron helps to boost your iron level, and that's one of the criteria that it takes to have a successful donation. The other thing is drink plenty of fluids, because if you don't have a lot of fluid running through your bloodstream, then it can slow down the process, and sometimes it doesn't work out. So definitely make sure that you drink plenty of fluids. I'm not sure where it goes. Actually, after you donate, they send you an email telling you where the blood is going to and who it's helped. I know that your 1 pint of blood that you've donated can save up to 3 people. So that one little, hour or whatever out of your day has actually saved people's lives. And like I said, after you donate, you get an email where it'll say where your blood went and who was able to help.
Please contact Ms. Tyler in H22 for more information or to sign up. She said she is hoping for a record-setting number of donors and pints of blood.
You may have seen Drew Zagella roaming around the school parking lot. Let's see which vehicle he tapped as car of the week.
And I'm here with DJ. DJ's our car of the week winner. DJ, what kind of car you got?
Yeah, WX4.
WX4. It's a beautiful car. What's a fun fact about it?
Drive fast.
Drive fast. Is this your car?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Beautiful car. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Drew, and nice car, DJ. As we look ahead to this week in sports, a few of our teams are still alive at different stages of the postseason. Let's send it over to Frank at the sports desk.
Morning, Cougars. We just had the state send off for the volleyball team as it heads down to Dayton for the 4th straight year, and will be playing in the state semifinals at 6 p.m. today against Frankfurt Adena. With this trip to the state Final Four, the team has made school history by becoming the first program to qualify for the state tournament in 4 consecutive years. Congratulations to Julia Oster, Ava Bujizrini, and Natalia Brigant, this year's captains, who have been members of all 4 of those teams. If the girls win tonight, they'll play at 1 p.m. tomorrow at Wright State. A win in that match will give the program its 3rd straight state title and 4th in school history, making it the most decorated program at Lake Catholic, breaking the tie of the football program. Also, a win tonight benefits the entire student body, faculty, and staff too. If the Cougars advance to the state title game Friday, it will become a 1 p.m. dismissal from school, and there will be a watch party in the gym for anyone who would like to stay around and watch. Good luck to Coach Connolly, Alcantara, and the entire volleyball team.
How's it feel to come back to your alma mater and take your team to the state semis?
It's definitely super special to come back to my home where I went to school. It's super cool to kind of experience this as a coach other than a player. Unfortunately, I never made that Final Four run. We always lost in regional finals or district finals. So it's really special as a coach to kind of be a part of a team that really wants it so bad.
Would you say that there's pressure on you as the coach to bring a team in their 4th straight state run?
Some might say there's lots of pressure, but honestly, coming in new, I had high expectations, and so did the girls. One of the first practices that we had together was kind of what our job is, what do we want to achieve, and throughout the season we've always said that. So it's more of just coming together as a team and as a family trying to pursue what we want.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The football team will continue its playoff run on the strength of a 42-14 win over Ravenna. The Cougars play tomorrow in the 2nd round against the Mogador Field. The game will be at 7 p.m. at Riverside. Unfortunately, over the weekend, the boys' soccer season came to an end after a 4-2 loss to Lima Shawnee. The Cougars got goals from Brandon Regal and Owen Pesek, but they could never quite find the equalizer. Their team finished with their season with an 18-2-1 record. Congratulations to the entire team, especially the seniors, on a great year. That's all we have for sports today. Once again, good luck to the volleyball and football teams. And now back to Jake and Nick at the news desk.
Thanks, Frank, and good luck to everyone this week. We'll be back next week, and there are just a few birthdays between now and then.
It's your birthday, yes it is, it's your birthday, yes it is, it's your birthday, so happy birthday to you, yes you. It's your birthday, yes it is, it's your birthday, yes it is, it's your birthday, so happy birthday to you, yes to you.
We hope you all have a great birthday.
Next week, we'll have reactions from the week in sports and from our admissions department, who will be holding its 2nd entrance exam of the year in our fall open house. Before we see you again, please remember our commitment to excellence, our spirit of respect and compassion, your integrity, and our willingness to serve. Until then, I'm Nick Evangelista.
I'm Jake Sextella. Thanks
for watching CBN.